Good morning. Today we'll be talking with Shyam Sundar, CEO of Botree. Botree is a company situated in Chennai, specializing in downstream supply chain management products. Hi, Shyam.
Hi.
Shyam, we just wanted a few words with you regarding product management and your association with Confianzys. So, it'll be covered in three questions. Just you can give us your thoughts on them. Why did you feel the need to implement product management in your organization?
Okay, it is like this. Hi. We started as a company called as a product company, but eventually what happened is that the real benefit of a product company starts coming in the long term. We have been a product like a services company, to tell you the truth, even though we have a product base.
Right.
Suddenly we felt like the ups and downs of the market is in such a way that we do some quick fixes and short-term product changes without really looking at product management in totality. It definitely gave us a short-term benefits. But as we get matured, we are almost 2 decades into this industry. We have good clients, but we thought there is something where we are not in a position to contribute to the market as such.
Right.
So we decided that okay, now short terms are over. Let us have a long-term plan in hand. And then we started looking towards like, okay, we also have a very good project management, but eventually it didn't help us a lot. So we thought, okay, what is this product management? And then we went through this Confianzys process of product management, and we could see a paradigm shift.
Right.
So whatever we have been thinking of what is product management, actually it was not product management. So we decided that let us get into this journey, and we have progressed a lot. And it's actually throwing a lot of realities from the market that once we get into product and see things through the lens of product management, we are getting a lot of benefits for both the buyer and the user.
Great. So you mentioned benefits. Can you just elaborate on them?
See, the benefit is multifold. Let us start from even investing on a product. So without any framework, you have been investing in so many areas where you're expecting that all the areas where you touch is going to get you the revenue back.
Right.
But somewhere in one place it sinks, in another place it really comes back.
Okay.
So with this, what is happening as a benefit is that since you're following a proper toolkit, you are depositing your concerns of how to work with a reputed company like Blackcloud or Confianzys. So you become a mere follower of well-proven methodologies.
Right.
And as you know that you are stuck with the well-proven methodologies, your investment is also channelized into the right direction.
Okay.
That means what you invest, you have a very clear ROI. Okay, this is the investment I have made. On this particular aspect, I'm going to get back my money.
Right.
So that it's not scattered around, number one. Number two is what the market wants rather than your own perceptions of like this is what the market wants.
Right.
So we now go to the market, understand what it is. We go back to the buyer and tell him this is the reality in the market.
Right.
It's also some sort of it's a realization even for the buyer. Oh, I have been thinking that this is how the market is all about.
Okay.
But since we take back the reality in the market as it is, there is a change in the buyer that he also feels that okay, going through this company, the way they are adopting the product development, even my interests are taken care of. So we are trying to shield their interest as well.
Okay.
Number three, internally with the employees, this is because they are one of the major assets who has to undergo this process. They have been doing things on their own, but when we put them into ambit of PMTK or the product management, they started realizing like, okay, we have been doing multifaceted job, multitasking, but nothing worked out. Now we very clearly earmark, you need to do this activity.
Right.
So we are in a position to measure the output in a more tangible way, and they are also happy that they are going through a process which adds value to them.
The final question will be, how has the association with Confianzys been
Okay.
when it started until now?
See, when it started, it was all confusion in the sense for us, it's like, do we need to invest, number one? Will it ever get back any benefit to us? Number two, what is this Confianzys all about? So as we started initial discussions, it was like a battlefield, me, Pradeep, and we were discussing like, okay, what is this and what is that? So we
Right.
almost like for almost 2 weeks, we wanted to understand what Confianzys can bring to the plate. And as we started this process journey, to tell you the truth, to be transparent, I thought, okay, what is that difference they are going to make? But the first session itself was a path-breaking icebreaker. So we started realizing, okay, we are not talking about something which is like it's very frugal. It is something which is going to change the company, which is going to change the way we work. So right from the first session to this point of time, we are really thankful to Confianzys of taking a role of more of a mentorship, you know. It was not just like that they came and did like typical consultants where they say your watch and tell you the time. So here it was more of like they came and they told us that this is the path, this is the journey, let us go together. So that collaboration helped us a lot, and we see that even in the future we'll be definitely taking the help from Confianzys and getting things done.
Thanks, Shyam. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.